are we? Who am I? March the 26th, maybe Thursday. Very, very windy today. I've changed the bed stuff. I don't know if you can see it. It's now got it's got a bedspread that is covered in owls. OWLS, because I know I say that word a bit weird. It's so gorgeous. It's Sophie Arbuthnot or something like that. And it's got little owls, and then it's got little owls on the pillow. And I love an owl. But it's a drying day, so I've been out there just done all the boys' bed, done all that bed, putting it all out there. It's the kind of day where it goes whoosh whoosh like that. I love that. There's something so therapeutically great about washing whooshing off into the air. And one of you said that in Canada you're not allowed to put your washing out. And I haven't been able to forget it since you've said it. So can you please tell me why? Anyhow, we're also going to do a couple of collective nouns. There is some drilling in the background. It's not too bad, I hope. Okay, so collective nouns. We'll do the little list. Enumeration of collective nouns. Strictly speaking, says the Knight of Pentacles, strictly speaking, collective nouns are used for countable nouns. This list also includes some uncountable nouns because they can still mount up even if they can't be numbered. So we have countable nouns and we have nouns that can mount. An army of lawyers, a barrage of questions, a barrel of laughs, which is weird because now you don't even think of that as being a collective noun. A bevy of beauties, a box of tricks, a bundle of idiots, a bundle of nerves, a can of worms, a cornucopia of delights, an embarrassment of riches. That's one of my absolute favourites. A flood of emotions, a horde of zombies, a host of reasons. See, I never thought of that as being a collective noun. A load of old bollocks. I definitely use that one a lot. A load of old cobblers, a month of Sundays, a nest of rumours, an ocean of knowledge, a phalanx of lawyers, a pack of journalists, a plethora of reasons, a slew of problems, a tissue of lies. See, that's like in common parlance, isn't it? And a wealth of experience. So there you go, we've had a few collective nouns. Something for the pub quiz, everybody. Let us have a looky-see. There is also a new pick a card reading out for the Gemstars. So if you are a Gemstar, you don't always get told when I put it on your Gemstar community post, so I'm telling you now, go and have a look. It's good. 3 questions. You can either do 1 question, ask 3 aspects, or 3 different questions. See how you go. It's old school, classic, pick a card. If you want to come and join the Gemstars, you would be very welcome to join us. And the joining link is below somewhere. There's either a join button or there's like a joining link. Okay, oh yes. No question, we're going to use, what's this called? When I have a cold, my head is even more of a cotton wool pit. Lightseers Tarot, yes. Lightseers Tarot. Okay, well that's an interesting start. Okay. Tricky day. Don't have the moon diary again. Must get the moon diary back upstairs. Note to self. Note to self. Ooh. Oh my God. This is a toughie. Yeah. Drill away. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, that says it all. Right. Let me just check, because you will always ask me. No, they're not all in reverse. Just all the ones we got. Except one. And the one that isn't in reverse is that one. I know. What can you do? It's a casserole of nonsense. Sometimes it is, isn't it? So we've got the 3 of Swords, things that are important, things that are close to the heart. Okay, I'm going to call this also unavoidable strings. It's like you don't want to look at something, but you're going to have to look at something. or if there is a situation that you feel quite zesty about, quite salty about, you know, that you realise there's a bit more to it than you think there is. So for example, if you were thinking, why am I being so petty about the fact that that person at work keeps using my mug? Although that's a difficult one, because frankly that would be like the worst for me. I'm a mug person, like, use my mug. I'm sorry. You don't have to be mad to work here, but it helps. Non-microwavable, non-dishwasher crap mug over there, and I'll have my beautiful ceramic one. So maybe that wasn't the best example. But let's say you got some petty beef with someone at work, happens all the time, and you're thinking, why does this grip me in the way that it does? Okay, it's because it mirrors a situation that has happened to you before. It's triggering something. It's triggering something. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Oof. Oof and schmoof. So, Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. Usually it's about distance. I feel it's about abandonment in some way. But it's in reverse. So this is also, what do you mean you want to come back in? What do you mean you didn't mean it? You know? There's a sort of boomerang sense to this card, which, in my experience as a tarot reader, is not often good. You know, Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know, if you're longing for some extra return or something like that, yeah, it could mean that. But be careful what you wish for, because Eight of Cups is such a powerful card in tarot for me. It's non-negotiable, apart from when it's in reverse. And then you're like, is it worth this negotiation? You know, is it? Yeah. That's a tricky one. We also have the Empress in reverse. Divine feminine energy. So your intuition, all of those things are switched off, or you don't know if you can count on them. You don't know if they're right or wrong. You just don't know. We also have the Five of Wands in reverse, which I quite like, because that's miscommunication and threads being tidied up. Threads are a big thing, because look, we have that, which I always see as kind of crossed threads. We have that, which is the threads that mend this heart and also tie it to the trees. And we have the Three of Pentacles, which is also threads. See? Weaving. Something I've never done, but always admired, but never want to do. Okay, we also have the Three of Pentacles. Are we all singing from the same hymn sheet? Are we all on the same page? Are we all pulling together? No. Okay, so particularly if this is a family thing, if this is anything where there's a cluster of people involved, it's a bit off. It needs sort of unpacking. It's touching on some things that you've had before, so it's triggering you, and in some sense it needs to reach a point where it's too painful to stay the same. In other words, it may be out of your control, out of your hands, and that there isn't a magic thing that you can do that's going to make it better. In which case, this is the key to it, really. I know. Spiritual growth. Ugh. Ew. Spiritual growth. Brr. I shudder like Mr. Burns. Brr. Look to the heart of it and say to yourself, why does this bother me so much? And then instead of seeking to change them, the situation, I would reposition yourself with what bothers you. Anyone that toots their horn when they're stationary. Yeah, knob. Builders do that a lot, don't they? They love a good toot of a horn. I'm not a horn tooter. It's a bad sign. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, I suppose therapists used to call it stay with the feelings. They'll have something to teach you about it. Okay? Check out the Gemstars Pick a Question reading. It could actually really tie in with this. And I will see you soon. Namaste.